Okay, give me a second. I'm dealing with one thing and then another thing. Okay, pausing that and coming on. No, I said pause. I said pause. All right, here we go. Sorry, it's like really hard to tell like if I'm actually streaming or not on here. It's just like WTF, mate. That was an absolutely atrocious. Is that supposed to be Australian? I'm ashamed of myself. I am technically British, so I should be able to do a little better than that. Anyways, guys, I figured I'm doing a poker tournament on my right, which I cannot share because I'm doing it on a completely different laptop. So I'm doing that while I talk to you guys since I haven't been on here for a while. So I thought I'd sign on and do a chitty chat. I have chopped off most of my hair because having long hair is an annoying pain in the ass. So I once made this video, I think before I ever got pregnant, so a couple years back. And in the video, I have this long, luxurious hair, which I explained how I washed it and I did it in the bathtub, but there was so many goddamn nip slips that I kept having to put these like cartoon flowers over my titas because anyway, I just remember going like clip by clip, being like, oh God, I gotta figure out how to freaking hide all these booby shots. Anyway, that's like my most popular video to date. It still gets shit ton of views. I mean, I don't think it's my most popular. I think Why I Left Japan is my most popular, but it's definitely in the running of my most popular that still consistently gets views. So, how are you guys all doing? I'm doing okay. I should have a drink right now, but it's 6 p.m. and unfortunately I do intermittent fasting, so no fun for me. Hello, Jedi Emilon. Emilon? Emilon. Hello, Jedi Emilon. How are you doing? I hope everybody out there is doing well. Please leave a comment if you're around. I know I don't have too many viewers yet. It usually takes me like 15 minutes to get any viewers. And then once I have viewers, it's funny because I always end up like just signing off right when I have like a good amount of viewers going. It takes me like an hour to get like, to a good peak of viewers. And anyways, I am folding here. I already folded on that table. You don't want to play 10-2 off-suited, even though you're the big blind. Pocket queens, take him out! Sorry. I sound like a crazy person. I don't watch a lot of sports. I'm not anti-sport by any means, but I wouldn't call myself like a sports person. Basi will watch sports, and he has no issue with it. But in fact, he even likes it. I remember we took him to. My dad got really good tickets once to go watch the Miami Dolphins play. And Basti barely had a concept of how American football works at all. But we get there and he is cheering, he's jumping up in the stands, he is singing along. Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1. He's doing the whole thing. I was like, okay, well, good for you, honey. I'm glad you're having a good time. Basti, he loves the shit out of sports. His favorite sports team I know is Borussia Dortmund. That, we used to have t-shirts. We went to the Borussium, which is a Borussia Dortmund museum. Hello, Michael Donald. Yes, I am live. Is your husband a Kraut? Yes, my husband is a Kraut. And my daughter speaks more German than English right now. In fact, she's teaching me German. It actually started happening where she says stuff in German, and then it will translate into English. I'm like, oh. Thank goodness. See, now I have a translator. See, Basti always fights translating for me. He's like, oh, you'll learn, my love. It's been almost 10 years together and it hasn't happened. But because I want Blake to be a fluent German speaker before Blake was even conceived into existence. Me and Basti had a talk about the fact that we wanted our child to be bilingual or trilingual. I'm trying to teach her Spanish and I suck at it. And I just have Basti speaking just German to Blake. So he doesn't speak English at all to Blake, only German. And so far it's been working really well. Blake is speaking very good German. And we're happy so far. I mean, she's only 2. So, but her German is basically better than her English. Did you ever get the work done on your house? Oh my God, yeah, I did. All right, fun thing about that is so we spent all this time and money and energy in this house. Like I think it was like a 5-year project that we took to do everything because we gutted this place. I mean, electrics, pipes, like floor, the whole thing. I mean, it's an old house, so I still get little fun things of like, oh, by the way, there's water leaking through the balcony. It's gonna cost $5,000 to fix it. I wish I was kidding, but that shit, I literally just got told that like within the last few days. So I'm like, ugh. But we literally the week before I was moving, I was putting on the last coats of paint in like the house. And the house actually looks flippin' epic. It's on Airbnb, and I just love it. And it's so great, and it's like my dream house that I don't get to goddamn live in. Ha 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 ha. But it makes good money on Airbnb. So what can I say? Not nipping Nippon. No. I really miss Japan recently. I think it's because we can't travel anywhere and we're all stuck, and it's like making me very natsukashi, very nostalgic for Japan. I really miss my friends. I want to take Blake. Because, like, here's the thing. When I lived in Japan, I was like a singleton. I wasn't single, I was just dating a lot. But I was, let's just say, single enough, early 20s person who could do whatever the fuck they want. But didn't have kids, but there was a lot of cool stuff for kids in Japan. And here's the fun part about being a parent is that, like, now you get to enjoy weird stuff that, your kids are into. And it's totally fine and not weird because you're an adult now. And they're a child, so it gives you like free pass for all kinds of shit. So like I remember like Japan just had some cool stuff, and so I really want. Admittedly, I'm waiting for Blake to be like toilet trained, and then we could take her to Japan because then I could take her more places without any incidents, if you will. So dying to go. Let's see. Jedi recovered from COVID. I hope I am recovered. With the exception of one weird thing that keeps happening, which is that, like, this is one of these symptoms that comes later. I know they call it COVID toes. I don't have it that bad, but I definitely have the symptom of, like, my fingers just are numbing the hell out. Apparently that happens. So even though I feel perfectly fine and I've been able to get back to doing yoga and just, live a relatively normal life as relatively as you can in this situation we all find ourselves in, but like the last few days, my fingers have been numbing the hell out, and it drives me insane. Like it was literally burning. I first thought I was having an allergic reaction because I'm the type who've had a couple. I don't get luckily swelling in my allergic reactions. I mean, no, I'm lying. That's happened to me a few times, but I don't usually die. Is what I mean. I don't have severe like, what do they call it? Anaphylactic shock. Am I thinking of the right word? The point is, I don't usually get that. Lucky me. But I do sometimes, like, lose the ability to use my fingers and hands and, like, limbs. And that is the freakiest, weirdest thing that happens with me and allergic reactions. It's happened to me a couple times, and it's freaked me the hell out. But I definitely had recently. I thought my fingers started numbing out like that, and I was like, Jesus Christ, what the hell did I eat? Like I was going back in my head. I'm like, what was in that food I made that is giving me this weird numbing in my fingers? But I looked it up more, and I think I'm just having a delayed COVID symptom. I did get a little bit of the brain fog, as they call it. But see, here's the thing. I don't know if I'm really having brain fog because of COVID, or I'm having brain fog because, God help me, I'm bored out of my fucking my numbskull, my freaking gourd. It is just, like, what are you supposed to do? Everybody's a little bit crazy right now. Is it COVID, or is it because I'm just, like, unsure about my entire future in life and everything I want to do, and the world is just crumbling around me? So, there you go. Is it that? Is it that? God damn it, I meant to raise, not call. What a piece of shit. No, sorry. Yes, I've been mentioning, if you don't know, I'm also playing poker on my other laptop. I can't share the screen because they're like literally completely different laptops. So, I want to visit Japan. Japanese chicks are the prettiest in the Asian world. All right, Mike. I have met many a beautiful Japanese woman. I have also met many an ugly ass fucking Japanese woman. Japanese women are people. And like all people, the people they put in their media, like actresses, are in general like the top 5 to 10% of the prettiest people. So when you arrive there, you will find people of all spectrums of both beautifulness and straight up ugliness. So, not to burst your bubble, but I've met many a disappointed gaijin who get there and they're like, "Oh," and just so you know, that's the thing that happens. Like I will say this about Japanese women: they have excellent hair and they have really good skin, like amazing. Downside is the teeth always kind of freaked me out. That was a thing. Like it's because I think I grew up American and we have like a big obsession with teeth. Even when I lived in England, I was like, what the fuck is with your people's teeth? Why don't it's because I think getting braces in America, even though everything else in American like health is super expensive, but braces for some weird reason is like one of these things that's like cheap for us comparatively to other places. So all kids get braces, so we all have like an obsession with straight teeth. And when we don't see straight teeth, it totally throws us off. So I remember that being a thing. How is your puppy dog? You mean Cashew? Cashew is, she lives with my mom right now. She's been living with my mom for about a year. She's doing fantastic, actually. I always talk to her on the phone, but she ignores me because, she's a dog. Some dogs can talk to you on the phone, not me, though. But she lives a very happy, privileged pup life where she gets lots of snacks and loves and has bed and pillow on top of said bed, and she gets like free reign of my mom's house, and my mom's home a lot, so my mom's not even home a lot. She's home all the time now, so Cashew lives a very happy life. Um, let's see. Glad to hear you are better. Thank you. What's your favorite movie? My favorite movie is The Fifth Element. It's like it's one of those movies that no matter how many times I watch it, I'll always watch it again. Like it's that right mixture of fucking weird and cheesy and hamminess with a really cool aesthetic and sincere story, and I love all the actors in it, and it's just my cup of tea. It has some like great action set pieces. Of course, my favorite being like the opera fight and the opera singing scene, and I just like the designs. And I always feel like nowadays, movies like that only exist in franchises. Like you would never get a Fifth Element nowadays unless it was like Fifth Element, like there had to be 5 of these movies already made and it had to be based off like a comic book that already exists. I'm not sure if that's the case already. I don't think that's the case with the Fifth Element. Um, it would have to be like an adaptation with, that's why I like that movie. It just also like, it's very not nostalgic for me. I just love it. I just do. So let's see. So, be bored at Hadley's Grange. I can't go there. I'm not in England. Everyone is bored, foggy caged, and slowly becoming deranged. Aren't we? Aren't we all just going a little freaking cray cray right now? I definitely feel like shit just is falling apart sometimes. Like, Basti, like I think I mentioned earlier, he's taking the I don't give a fuck approach, which is fine. Good on you, honey. We already caught it, so I mean, I know you can get it like multiple times, but it's still a very rare situation that happens. So I'm trying to be, not super nervous about it. Um, but I meanwhile, like my friend group is a lot more cautious. Cautious. Oh my god, that's not a word, Stephanie. Cautious. Cautious. Let's just go with that. That's an easy one about the situation, so not a lot of people are up for hanging out. Though I do have a few friends who like I've gone out like to socially distance outdoor dinners with, and I've done that twice, and it's been nice to feel human again. Oh my god, that's just it. Like you feel like the whole world is making you feel so guilty for these things because you're like you're ruining it, you're killing everybody, but like I need to do things or else I feel insane. So it's like this weird balance, am I right? Rah! I feel like, what's his name? Howard Dean, before he lost the fucking nomination for Democratic. I'm just for Democratic nominee in presidential election, 2004. Oh my god, I'm just showing my age right now. You guys won't remember that, but that was the thing that happened a long ass fucking time ago. So let's see. Yes, they do not age well. I do not know which they do not age well or they do age well. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up with my stuff. Japanese women sometimes have the personality of Mr. Spock. Uh-huh. I do not want to be how can I say it? I'm gonna lose. 9 king. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No jack, no jack, no jack. 9. Yes! I won. Sorry. I know that you guys are not giving a fuck. But people are people. Like, I've met Japanese women. Okay, so obviously there is a societal expectation that you not show your emotions as much as, let's say, a Cuban Colombian such as myself, where we just nonstop show our emotions. So that's a thing. But you find that after you get a little bit underneath the surface, just scratch the surface a little bit, and everybody's the same. People are people. Oh, Julian, what currency is that? Did you just give me like $1? I don't know. It's funny because it's coming out like that. Okay. You mean like Cleveland? You mean is like Cleveland? I don't know. In the winter, I've never been to Cleveland. I've heard nothing good and no reason to go there. What's wrong with the teeth? I would say that they just don't have straight teeth in the way that Americans are used to having straight teeth. In fact, it's considered kind of kawaii to have kind of crooked, I would call it fucked up looking teeth that I can't stop staring at because that's just me. But everybody's different, and maybe I'm just a judgmental asshole. But like that was always the thing, and it's not just men. It's not just women. It's men. It's like it's just a thing. They just don't do braces in the same way that we do, and I don't know. And they just didn't give them as much of a fuck about like dental health. I found people like just having like blackout like cavities that you could totally see, and it's like to me, it's like a little bit horrifying. I was like, what the fuck is wrong with you and your fucked up teeth? You go outside like this? You think this is acceptable? I know it's me being an asshole. I'm just being judgmental. I know that. Check my privilege. But I remember that was very like something I remember distinctly. Like it made me crazy. Let's see. You have any more drug dealers rent your Airbnb? I hope not. Now we have cameras, which we didn't at the time, but now we do. And now we get the most Karen-y ass motherfuckers. Okay, so we don't have cameras inside the actual Airbnb, like indoors. It's not like we're spying on you. But we do have one at the door, which means we know when you're coming in and trying to sneak in extra people, or when your asshole kids are being obnoxious bastards and leaving the front door completely wide open and just like not giving a fuck and running up and down the staircase where there's, it's a building, so. And if I say anything to the guests, like, hey, by the way, the cameras are showing me that your kids are being just pieces of shit, then they're like, I'm gonna leave a crappy review because the lady complained that my kids were being pieces of shit, but I felt like I was being spied on. Even though, we got multiple complaints from the neighbors. God damn it. Airbnb is consistent money. Right now it's not doing so well because obvious, but it's doing okay. We're surviving. We're not losing money, which we did for a few months. But the thing is, it's a pain in my ass. Anyone who tells you Airbnb is easy money is a horrible liar. It deserves to get a cold smack in the mouth. All right? Just so you know. I fucking hate it. I mean, no, I shouldn't say that. It's still bringing in money, but it's like stressful because it's working with people. And, ugh. All right, now I gotta check this. 5, ace off suited. King 10-4. That's fucking useless. All right, let's see what else do you. Not in England. Did you move? Are you not in that English city on the coast with loud birds? Oh, yeah, Brighton, you mean? No, I'm not in Brighton anymore. I am currently in Los Angeles. As I try to make a career in the film industry. It's not going very well, what with COVID not making it possible to network, which was the whole reason I moved out here in the first place. However, I have been insanely productive and I've gotten a lot of stuff done, and now it's time to keep editing some scripts we've already been working on and finishing another script, and writing with a partner is effing hard, I'll tell you that. Um, but I hope that, we succeed. And I'm here to make it work. Yes, Keegan, nope, she's in Los Angeles. LA, when did that happen? A year and a few months ago, approximately? That is, we've been out here for a while. Yeah, no, I actually like LA. I know some people are like, oh, it's the worst! The traffic is terrible. I mean, this is the one COVID plus side, right? The traffic is actually not bad at all right now. Normally LA traffic is horrible, but the weather's usually nice. I mean, the air quality is horrible, especially when there was that horrible forest fire that was like turned the whole sky orange and it looked very apocalyptic. But generally speaking, I don't dislike LA. It's it's actually kind of cool. Like, there's a good amount of restaurants and stuff to do. I'm talking pre-COVID. Right now, obviously, there's no fun to be had anywhere. But, like hiking trails, you can still do that. The weather is normally very nice. Like, sometimes it's boiling hot, but not like Miami. It's not humid, so it's much more tolerable. Well, remember that. Do not age well. Is it true Florida people are crazy and you need to watch yourself when you're there? Ugh. Listen, as someone from Florida. Alright, so here's the thing about that. I was told that the reason Florida has such insane stories of like Florida man does blah 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 is that Florida is way more lenient with reporting crimes to the media, like in comparison to other states, and that's why that happens. However, Florida is a goddamn crazy place. Now, I sometimes get like people telling me, "Yeah, but you're from Miami, so not really." Oh, my dear. Miami is Florida. It has a Latin twist, but it's got just as much of that insanity as you can think. Plus, like Miami is a decent enough metropolitan city, all right? It has all types of crazies, and it's got some rednecks. All you got to do is drive 20 minutes south, and you hit redneck territory. And all you got to do is drive 20 minutes north, and you're also in redneck territory, all right? So, Florida is Florida. Okie dokie. Culturally spockish. Nice to see you're doing fine. I too have COVID. Oh, Julian, I'm sorry that you have COVID. I hope that you're doing all right and it's okay. And you're not, feeling crappy. What I thought you were Cuban Colombian. He. Cope means Colombian pesos. Oh, $1.25. Thank you. Oh, it's a Colombian. Yeah, I am. My father's Colombian and my mother is Cuban, so that is the situation. A lot of Japanese people have bad bicuspid vampire teeth. Yes, they do. Not everyone, but sometimes it happens. And it freaked me out. I know I'm off on it. Stop complaining about that. Have you ever watched Jennifer Love Hewitt on Conan explaining vajazzle? Yes, I've heard someone constantly. Was it you who was always writing? You should think about vajazzling. First off, no. I'm not. Everything that's down there is the way I like it. I'm not about to be switching it up. All right. I didn't even get to successfully push a baby out of there. We got close, but it didn't happen. So I got a good old-fashioned C-section scar for my trouble. For my trouble of a 36-hour labor. God damn it. But, could have been worse. She has no idea who to pull for that chainsaw scene in Scarface. Oh, yeah. That scene. I like that scene. I don't like that scene, but it's not that I find it. It's a it's a memorable scene, and thus I think it's a good scene. So there. What do you guys think of my short hair? I kind of like it. It's like my mom like bitched a lot about it, so that means I'm happy. But mostly I did it because I like don't want to deal with the fucking. My hair is so thick. It is thick and wavy and hard to like. It's unruly. So I wanted to chop it short because I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep shit simple right now. Thoughts on Timothy McVeigh? Like not the Unabomber. Timothy McVeigh, like the Oklahoma City bomber. Like, what do you want me to say to that? He's a piece of shit and he got what was coming to him. I mean, he probably didn't even get what was coming to him. He should have probably gotten it way worse. Um, he, I'd say, with all this military, paramilitary activity, people doing all these like white supremacist, pseudo white supremacist, um, little clubs, militia groups, if you will, that are popping up all over America. They tried to like, it was in Michigan that they tried to like kidnap the governor. I will say that someone like Timothy McVeigh might thrive into, or bloom into existence, if you will, in these kinds of circumstances, and that I find troubling. So Timothy McVeigh, whatever. I hope he's burning in hell. Like, what do you want me to say to that? That's my feelings on that person. It looks great with the headband. Thank you. Um, I did straighten it, and I too. If I take it off, like I get these like pointy edges, and it really looks very much like a male anime character. Let me see if I can show you guys. Let's see. Like I like mad. I don't even know what character this is, but I'm sure I've seen an anime that that like someone has this hair, like naturally, right? Like like in the anime. So right now I'm doing like mad anime hair, and not in like that fun like hee hee kawaii anime hair. I mean like it's real, really doing this. Like I didn't do this on purpose. It just kind of happened. So there you go, guys. Do 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 do. All right, I have ace nine. I am the big blind. Off-suited ace nine though, so not good enough. You son of a whore! Who's going all in with motherfucker? I can't call with that. I'm not gonna call my stack with this come mienderia. Fuck you! Alright, let's see. Let's go back here. Ooh, now I have ace six off-suited. What's with these ace garbage? Ace garbage. Ugh. Do you know anything about Hollywood, Florida? The bully murder happened there. Yeah, I do know about Hollywood, Florida. That's where Anna Nicole Smith died. Hollywood, Florida is right above Miami, and I've been there a lot because my dad didn't live that far from there. He lives in Boca Raton, and before that, he lived in North Miami, which was like maybe 20 minutes into Hollywood, Florida. I used to date a dude who lived in Hollywood, Florida, so that just shows you like, and it was like maybe 15 minutes to his house. So, actually, Hollywood, Florida is like one of these places, like, it's like sometimes ghetto and sometimes absolutely gorgeous, beautiful. So, that's what I can tell you about Hollywood, Florida. The beach is nice. I like Hollywood Beach. It's much more quiet and less pain in the assy than freaking Miami Beach. Miami Beach, children, is a tourist trap that you should not find yourself at. There are way nicer beaches with way less bullshit. So, don't do it. Oh my god, I don't know if this is a bad play. Okay, I went in King 9. Oh, when he called with Queen Jack. Come on. Okay, I hit the king. No. Yes, I still got it. I didn't get out. Alright, so 5-3 offsuit of this bullshit hand. Fold. Fold. I think Burt Reynolds lived in Hollywood, Florida. Yeah, Hollywood, Florida, like I said, if you have money, Hollywood, Florida is like got some very, very nice places. Um, so just so you know, there are really, yeah, there's really nice places in Hollywood, Florida, and there's still shitholes. But less so than Miami. Miami, like, there are some true shitholes in Miami. For one, it's called the historical city of Overtown. Overtown is the most ghettoest part of Miami. And I mean that in the least racist way possible, which I know sounds odd, but like it really is. It's like straight up a ghetto. I remember this because I was with someone, a friend of mine from school who was black, and they too, when we drove in, was like, we're like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. This is way too ghetto. Like, this is ghetto for me. Let's go. I'm like, oh God, they know we shouldn't be here. Let's get the fuck out of here. That being said, I have done a couple of video projects back in the day in Overtown, and I wasn't the type of person to get robbed because I look like crap anyway. Like I never dressed nice, and I always looked a little bit like shabby, so I just wasn't the target for that kind of crap. I say that knock on wood because who knows, right? Uh, Bert was the man. I miss that celeb. I very much enjoyed. I've been watching Archer, and I liked Burt Reynolds' cameo, and I liked how he had this obsession with Burt Reynolds. I think that was a good thing for Burt to do right before he passed on. God, Archer, like a couple of the people in the cameos passed on, so like Burt Reynolds and Anthony Bourdain, I think had an amazing cameo. I love Anthony Bourdain. I still do. I do find a great sadness to watch his show, even though I really love his show. Both of them, Parts Unknown and No Reservations. But like, if I say like a celebrity's death that like truly, truly made me sad, it was Anthony Bourdain. He was like truly like one of these people who was like, I know you shouldn't call anyone your hero, but I loved his look on life. And I think his existence and his shows were one of the big driving forces to me traveling as much as I did when I got older. Except for now, no traveling, no fun. Ah! Ah, COVID! I was born in Florida. Got out when I was 1 years old. 1 year old. Went back to visit my aunt when I was about 8. I go to Florida approximately 1 to 2 times a year. In fact, I am heading back to Florida for Thanksgiving. Um, I am a bit homesick. Homesick enough, and my mom is like really missing the baby, and everybody's really missing the baby, and she's barely a baby anymore. Blake is now 2, which means she's a big girl, as I always tell her. She's at the park right now with Basti, so I'm taking advantage of the lack of babiness running around. Okay, everybody folded. As you should. I had ace queen. It was off-suited, but it's still a decent hand, motherfuckers. 6-8. I mean, it's suited, but blah. I'm the big blind, too, so I inevitably have to do something. Everybody folded. Woo! I walked it. All right, let's see. I guess you didn't wear the pink wig. Nope. I just, you have my regular hair right now. It's quite similar to the pink wig. Actually, the pink wig might be a little bit longer. But I like my hair at this length. Oh my god, I would have won! Why didn't I play this hand? Because he's a moron, obviously. Who plays 5-7 suited? What a stupid thing to go high in! I guess he has, like, this person. Oh, I see. I see. Never mind. I do see, but you guys don't see. It's that this guy is not even here. He's one of these people who signed up for the goddamn game, but isn't actually playing, so this dude's just obviously playing. I'm folding, though, no. Satoshi. Satoshi. Alright, let's see. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was based on Burt and his stunt double, but I think Rick Dalton was Clint Eastwood. I actually haven't watched that movie yet. I like Quentin Tarantino a lot, so I probably should give it a watch. I really like his career too. I just like him in general. I know he comes off like people are like, oh, he's an asshole, and he goes a little crazy and stuff. But that's the type of filmmaker I want to be. I want to be Quentin Tarantino. where he gets to be as weird and as crazy and do whatever the fuck he wants in his films. And people are like, bravo, brilliant, amazing, oh my god, you're such a cool person. And that's what I want. And I mean, obviously, what I really want is just like to be able to like fund myself. That would be great. Oh my God. I didn't go to sleep yesterday till like freaking 2 in the morning because I decided I was going to finish cutting the trailer to my motion comic, right? And I was like, this is it! I'm going to finish this fucker no matter what! And I did. It's still a little bit rough, so I haven't released it yet. But I was actually quite proud of it. I was like, I like this. I hope other people like it. Isn't that what we all want? We all want to, put ourselves out there. We want people to like us. Unfortunately, I just don't have that mainstream appeal. Hopefully, I will one day, or never. Or enough that, you know what it actually is? You just have to convince someone with more power and influence than you to lift you up. And I am just really bad at that, so that's why it's always been an issue for me. My channel actually got a big fold. I keep pressing fold. Oh my god, I'm pressing check. Why the fuck did I do that? I keep. I'm such an idiot. Oh my god, I won. What the fuck? Sorry. I didn't win the tournament yet. I'm still in it. I'm just saying I won the last hand. What the hell was that? By sheer luck, I didn't. I kept trying to fold, but I didn't realize it was a big blind. So, what was I going on about? What was I ranting about this time? How's the screenplay game going? Okay, so my last screenplay is, it got up into the semifinals of a screencraft for drama, and then it didn't get into the finals, unfortunately, and I felt really shitty about it. Then a different screenplay we wrote is, I think this is Liftoff. Global Liftoff is a different competition. So it's in the top 10%. We're still waiting to hear back from a few. I've been rejected for the second time by Warner Brothers. I'll see you one day, motherfuckers. Just a series of rejections, really, but that's the name of the game, alright? It's a matter of consistency and wanting it so bad. And networking, which I can't do right now. I can't fucking network! This is what's driving me insane here, alright? I came here so I could meet people, to connect with the right people who would be slightly interested in my scripts, should they even be that good, because obviously, like anybody who's putting their art out there, I have a shit ton, I mean a mountain, I mean a pile of a mountain of self-doubt on my abilities, alright? And that totally sucks monkey dick, alright? All the time. I wake up in the middle of the night thinking, are you even doing the right thing with your life? Are you sure you don't want money right now? No one likes you and you're not even that good. Look at your fucking YouTube channel. Okay, I say that knowing good and well that I have not put in the time or the effort on YouTube. But, my videos, like, YouTube does not give a fuck about my like ratios, about my comment ratios, because if I get a video with shit tons of comments and a huge like ratio compared to the views, they do not give a fuck. They are not promoting that at all. Same shit. Doesn't fucking matter. Ugh, why am I just like on a YouTube rant right now? No. Shh. Rein it in, Stephanie. Rein it in. I told Basti he should make an OnlyFans. Basti's he's been playing shit tons of tennis, and he's got a like really great body right now. And he's like, no, I'm not doing it. I was like, come on, babe, totally make some money. Not me though, I'm too chubby for that shit. But all right, where was my rant on? Always storyboard your scripts. It cuts down on expenses. The crew knows where to set cameras. And Alfred Hitchcock trick. You think that, right? But that only works if you have a very good storyboard artist who has a very good understanding of your sets. And sometimes, especially in the indie gig, you have no idea what the hell your set even looks like until you get there. Unless you have time to do a crap ton of recce's. Trust me, it's happening to me. I freaking did this. I paid, I don't even know how much money for someone to literally do that. And when it got thrown right the fuck out. That's what happens sometimes. Quentin is a movie fan and knows movie history. Watch his new movie. He made Leon Brad the modern day Redford and Newman. I will watch it, actually. Are you sorry you didn't stay in newscasting? I still have your geisha painting. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you kept that. I miss doing painting. Um, Hell no! I'm not, I don't regret that. Though I did have a few ins. Like, I didn't realize the opportunities I had when I was young. Specifically, my professor, one of my good professors, he was very much wanting me to pursue writing, and I kind of ignored him, thinking I was going to be a lawyer for years. Shows what I know because I'm trying to write more. I've been trying to connect with him, but it's like really hard, especially now in COVID and no one can do anything. This is why it sucks, and this is why I'm so bitchy right now. Sorry, guys. Let's see. A jack and a four off-suited. This sucks. Folded that hand. Yeah, you should watch Indie Film Hustle channel. Oh, I might. I wrote a movie from Palm Springs to New Orleans, a pilot buddy movie when you love characters until the twist at the end. Instant hate. These are bad guys. It was so easy. um, well, it might have been easy, Mike, but did you sell it? Now that's the challenge. Anyone can write a script, but can you write a good script? If you're Stephanie, I have no idea because you're getting somewhere with some tournaments, but other ones are not letting you go anywhere. Rejection after rejection after rejection after rejection, and then you write with another person, and then you think they suck or I suck or we both suck together, and what if this isn't working? Ah! I keep doing that. Calm down. Calm down. All right. Let's see. Oh, that drove my Tennessee. Back to this. Back to you guys, lovely viewers. What day is it? It's Monday, isn't it? All the days are just melting into each other, aren't they? What do you guys do for a living out there? What are you guys doing? Any other artists out there? Anybody have a career? Or are they just like, working a job like at Starbucks? Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm not judging. I mean, I don't like Starbucks, the company, or the drinks. But I mean, having a job at Starbucks there's nothing wrong with it. Fine, call, pocket nines. All in, baby. 3 king. No king, no king, no king. Oh my god, I hit the fucking 9. I hit the fucking 9. Trips, baby. Woo, suck my dick. Sorry. I'm doing very well in this tournament. I have king ace now. That's good. Ex-corporate pilot. Oh, seriously. My sister was learning how to be a pilot. She works at an airport for an airline, a small airline, and she does like their marketing and stuff. She's trying to get in with Boeing, but it's been a hard trek for her. She keeps reapplying, and hopefully she'll get there because that's what she really wants to do is airline marketing. She's like freaking great at that stuff. Angry little lesbian, but she gets work done. Let's see. I used to do photography for printing. Oh, that's nice. Basti does decent photography when he feels like it, but he mostly never feels like it, so. Also, like, here's the issue, right? I always wanted to get some photographs done of myself, but I always find it really hard to do photographs with Basti because, like, I get too nervous because it's, like, too personal. Like, I need someone a little bit distance between me and them, then I can be more comfortable in front of the camera, if you know what I mean. I won't have so much self-doubt. I took some art classes in Towson State, Maryland. Oh. Hello, Louise. How are you? I'm still keeping up with all your beautiful artwork. If you guys don't know, Louise makes amazing, nice drawings. I am in love with them. And I recommend that you follow him because he has really nice stuff. Hello, Blakey. Blake is home. She was just at the park, I assume. Unless they went somewhere else. No. But I'm sure she'll be up here in like a few seconds, just so you know. You'll hear Blake, and she'll be crawling all over me, and she'll be doing her baby cuteness. I hear the pitter-patter of little baby feet. And I hear the little approaching baby. Peppa Wutz. Peppa Wutz is Peppa Pig in German, by the way. Now you know. Peppa Pig? Yeah? So, Julian. Can't complain, it pays the bills. Thank you for another Colombian peso. Much obliged, sir. I wish you had an OnlyFans. I'd definitely pay to see your body twerk. I've had a crush on you from the Japan days. Listen here, buddy. I am terrible at twerking. I look absolutely atrocious doing it. I don't know, I think my back is too stiff. Which is very sad. Because I am Latin. And you'd assume, it's in the blood. The fire and all that stuff. But I am a crappy twerker. I'm sure there's some nudes floating about of me somewhere on the internet. I can't tell you specifically where, but you're welcome to hunt for them. I mean, you're not gonna probably find them because not that many people have them like stored somewhere. But and I'm really threatening to a few of my ex-boyfriends who do have nudes of me. I'm like, if I find out it's fucking you, I'll destroy you and everything you love. Like I'll just go out of my way to just like make your life a living hell. Like I think I've done that. Like I've done that threat. Like I had one ask me like, what would you do if I just happen to leak your news? I'd be like, well, obviously I'd sue you and just do everything I can to make your life a living hell. I do it for the fun of it. I wouldn't give a fuck because I'm not particularly precious about nudity. Like I don't care like at all. But I just would do it because, I will take the moral stance upon that, you shouldn't be allowed to just release people's nudes without their permission. Jack King offsuited. My husband, I am the blind. Would you say I should go all in? Nobody's done anything. Yeah. All in? Okie dokie. I'm doing alright here. I'm sharing this with my audience so they can't see the screen. They know that. I've already said that. Taught for 5 years, flew freight for 5, then corporate for 9, and I never flew anyone to Vegas to party on the taxpayer's expense like Obama said every month. Did every month for 8 years. He killed my career. Oh man. So funny thing about that, it's interesting. When we bought our house, the owner of our house was the pilot. And I was telling him about my sister learning to fly, and he was like, "Oh, she's gonna love it. She'll do it forever." She still does it like on and off, but I don't think she's doing lessons anymore. She's not specifically trying to be a pilot. Let's see. New hairstyle looks good. Thank you very much, sir. I am enjoying the short hair. It is easy and not a pain in the ass, which my normal hair is. I've had hair that goes like down to my butt before. I think a couple years ago I had, and it was dyed blue. Man, that was nightmare hair. I mean, it looked great. But oh my god, dyeing it and washing it, and it would take me it was so thick and so long. I remember physically feeling exhausted from washing it. Like I was like, Jesus, there's so much hair. You want to come up here? Uppies? There you go, baby girl. We are folding this hand because someone's going all in, and all we have is a pissy ass 6'3" suited. Even though we're the blind. Blinds are big right now. Oh, baby, what? Don't you love me? And instead I'm getting attacked? Attacked like an attacked baby instead of a love baby? Mommy. Yeah, baby. You want boobies? Oh my goodness. You want milk instead? Like milk from a bottle? Oh, how dare I. Alright. Mommy's swept the camera up high enough so that we could pretend that we're not breastfeeding right now, which we totally are doing. Shh, don't tell anyone. Let's see. Where was I? I'd pay for booty vids either way. If I ever make an OnlyFans, please let us know. Obviously, you guys would be the first people to know if I ever did an OnlyFans, but I just don't think it's worth the effort for me right now. If I thought I'd actually make some money, I know some people are killing it. Like, and I'm like, judgment free zone, whatever. You want to do that, you do that. I don't feel like posing and putting on the makeup and then showing, ooh, here's my booty. Like I said, I think that like Basti would do better. He'd make more money than me because like gay guys love Basti. Especially now that he's like ripped and he's got like really good abs and he's got that nice twink look that's really popular. So I think Basti would have a much more popular OnlyFans than me, but he said no. He said he's not going to degrade himself like that. Actually, he didn't say that. He just said no. Let's see. Leaking nudes is Duke. Duke? I don't know what that means. Babies are so selfish. It's me, me, me. I'm hungry. I'm wet. Me, me, me. Youngest of 6 here. Oh, dude, that's yeah. I only have the one, and I'm very happy with the one we have. She's fulfilling all my maternal needs. I don't need to add any more to this already perfect family. Plus, like, I feel like Blake is gonna be like, okay, Blake and Cashew have very similar personality traits in a lot of ways. And like we make the joke about it all the time. And Cashew hates other dogs, in her house especially. So I have a striking feeling that Blake is not going to be a very friendly sibling. She's a very attention-heavy baby, so I just don't think she'd like it that much. What's up? What a lovely little baby foot. Can I take off the socks so we don't put socks in Mommy's face? Thank you. Uh, thank you. Oh, baby feet. You. Poof. No, they're not foof at all. You smell good. Thank you. All right, let's see. Dick behavior. Oh, kiss the foot. Kiss the foot. No, we don't kiss the foot. All right. Kiss the foot. No. Then why you put your feet in me? Kiss that foot. No. Bite the foot. Oh, that's no. Sorry, you guys are just watching me like bite my child's feet. They're still little and cute, so it's fine. I don't care. I don't care. No, don't do it. Then why are you sticking your feet in my face? Thank you. Dick behavior. I think leaking someone's nudes to jail. I think leaking nudes send someone to jail. I love sex positivity and buying porn, but that's evil in my opinion. Yeah, don't ever leak nudes, all right? Don't do it. Bad. I consider it morally reprehensible to do so. The long hair goes with the baby starts spitting up. Mom said, yeah. Oh my god, having long hair was a nightmare. Thank you, Blake. You seriously want to put your feet in my face right now? The tournament is on break. I was wondering why nothing was happening. Ow. How do you keep it out of your face? What, the feet? Or the hair? Right? Because right now my problem is I have baby feet in my face. Alright? I have baby feet in my face. Why do you have baby feet in my face? Yeah, it's funny, isn't it? It's hilarious. Alright. How about I just give you a nice little massage on your little baby feet, huh? Why? Why are you sticking baby feet in my face right now? You never do that, but now you're doing it because you're gonna be sneaky. Let's see. How did you keep it out of your face? Oh, I put in a ponytail, like lived in a ponytail. Does your girl know as many German words as English ones? She knows more German than she does English. Her German is basically her number one language right now. English is a close second, and she's picking up some Spanish, but not as strongly as she has the other two languages. But her German is probably her number one language. And so she's doing actually a pretty good job with that. Hey, Billie Eilish, you think the drapes match the rug? Oh, Billie Eilish. I like her. I'm okay with her. I like her music. She's chill. And I had a very similar body to her when I was her age, so it's kind of nice. I want to breastfeed from Jennifer Love Hewitt. Just me. I don't know what Jennifer Love Hewitt looks like nowadays. Oh my god, did you see that guy with the Zachary... No, not Zachary Taylor Thomas. The other one. The other one from Home Improvement. The one who played the older son. He, got arrested for, strangling someone. And they showed his mugshot or his picture. And I was like, oh my god, he looks like a meth head. Wow, that fucker did not age well. So, everybody's different. Um, Dogs are so selfish. Me. Feed me, scratch me, let me out to poop. Oh, Cashew was a very selfish dog. You stuck you stuck both feet under my shirt, and now you're in my face. And now I have baby feet, literally kicking me in the face. And you guys don't see it, but every time I look down, Blake has got this little sly smile on her face, like hee hee hee. I put my feet in your face. You have feet in my face. Thank you. Oh my god, dogs have the claw scratching. My god, no. Hund? Yeah, dog is hund. 9? 9? Ugh. Wow, I'm glad I didn't play that. This king. Yeah. Oh, this guy won with a flush. What? There's 4 players left. Alright, we're almost in the money, buddy. And I unfortunately have the lowest stack of freaking 4 of us. I must go cook jambalaya soon. This is fun. Well, jambalaya is good. It is good food, and I enjoy it. My God, the blinds are high right now. Oh my gosh. Blake, I need to concentrate. And you kicking me in the face is not helpful. What do you want for dinner, even though you had ramen and spaghetti and a bunch of other stuff today? So you were actually pretty well fed. What is with this guy going all in? What? Blake, are you done? No? You want to go play with Daddy?
No.
You want to give me a kiss?
No.
Do you want to have me spank you in the popo?
No.
Po. Do you want to take a bath? Hmm? Bath? 9? Oh my goodness. Look at this one. Oh no, she didn't do anything. Ah, she ran away. Okay, king 3. We just gotta make this work. Come on, all in. Somebody just get out. I want to just be in the money right now. So I hate getting 4th. 4th is my most hated one I could be, because it's like you're just out of the money. I will not be defeated. I will not be defeated by the likes of you. Let's see. Somebody else has gone all in. Come on, somebody. Just destroy the other person. Yeah, they folded. Ugh. He had ace 9. Yeah, that's a good thing to go all in with. Queen 6? What a piece of shit. And this fucker goes all in. Come on, someone else call. Ugh. This game is just being crap. Hello, Tammy. I hope you're doing well. Do more Cuban cooking vids. You did that one. It looked great. Thank you. One day I will. My God, 4-7 off suited. Why am I getting such bullshit hands right now? And these blinds are just enormous, so it's like killing me. But I want to play very tight right now so that I can try and at least get in the money. If I could just hold out. Hold out till we can get the... Someone else, come on. Oh, come on, all in. Somebody go. No! Why do they keep folding? I just need something. Babe, I have A7 off. And I have 5 blinds. Fold it down. I just want someone else to lose. That isn't me. Then I'll be 3rd. So, that's what's happening right now. You are a lawyer, right? Or do you just have a law degree? I just have a law degree. I did not want to be a lawyer because I just don't hate myself enough to do that. But my best friend in England is a very successful lawyer. Blake, don't do that, honey. Don't. You're just trying to close the thing. Ugh. Alright, we've gone all in. So let's see what happens. They call... 9! Rivered. And I was 4th. My most hated of places. Oh well. Blake, as a consolation prize, I would like a kiss. She left. So I have been not successful in my poker tournament. Oh well. Anyways, guys, thank you for joining me. Hi, Tammy. Yeah, mom life is good. My daughter does the same thing with my hair. Yeah, I know. Isn't it fun? Oh, I know. It is good. Having love and all that baby stuff. I know everybody says, love it now, because in the future they won't be wanting to do that kind of stuff. Drive to Miami on the 110. It's beautiful. All right, guys. I'm going to say goodbye, farewell. I be to say goodnight. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for joining, okay? Take care of yourselves.